Dr. Bello Matawalle, Minister of State for Defense, has said that conflict entrepreneurs were responsible for the unending banditry in the Northwest. Matawalle said this in an interview with the news agency of Nigeria, NAN, in Abuja.
We have a lot of conflict entrepreneurs who doesn't want these things to finish. For example, if you go to the issue of insecurity now in Nigeria, particularly the banditry, in the north, many people are part of this business because I call it now as a business. Many people are doing their business in one way or the other. For example, even people who are selling drugs to those criminals are part of it. People that are selling petrol, food, and some of the essentials are part of it. So they doesn't want it to finish. For example, when I was a governor, a bottle of Coca-Cola in Zampara, by that time I think it was 180 naira. But if you go to the bandit enclave, I think they are selling about 300 to 500 naira. A bag of rice, when it was 21,000, when it goes to their enclave, they sold it at a rate of 80,000. So many people key into that business. We must make sure that such entrepreneurs will be dealt with decisively, and I assure you within limited time you will hear the results from the Ministry of Defense and from our security agencies.
The minister, however, said that security was a collective responsibility for all Nigerians, urging all to put their differences aside and team up to fight it.
As I say, it's a collective responsibility, both the state, local government and federal government. We need to come up together, team up together and fight these criminals. But in a situation, if other part of the government are complaining, pushing blame, how do you think this can be worked out? It's not possible. So it's better for all of us, collectively, to come up together and fight this criminal. We should forget about all blame games. Let us, put the fight before us so that we can be able to deal with that. The issue of insecurity is something that all Nigerians have to put hand on deck and to come together to collaborate with the state, local government and federal government, so that let us forget all our differences. Let us come together and fight this matter and finish it once and for all.
On the fight against oil theft, the Minister of State for Defense said the federal government has achieved a lot in the fight, adding that many practical gains had been recorded in the resolve to end oil theft in the Niger Delta region.
There's a time that the production of oil goes down to less than 1 million. Production of oil goes down to less than 1 million. But now we are producing more than 1.6 million, I think about 1.7 million for now, because of the proactive action that the government has taken and our security agencies. If you go to the naval headquarters and see what we put in place, we can be able to know all what is happening in the mainstream and in all maritime areas if you go to the naval headquarters. Therefore, we are taking action seriously, and the operation has been conducted in that area. Most of the illegal refineries were destroyed. Most of the people were arrested, and with the level we are today, we are okay.
The minister said that the ministry was working in synergy with all the security agencies, and there has been an improved relationship among them, unlike before.
Within this our time, I assure you that we have synergy with all the security agencies. We work together and share intelligence within the security, and we are always having meetings. We do meet sometime in a month, and every night sometime. We have all the synergy now, and I assure you that many things has improved, not just like before. So we have no problem of synergy as at now. They are all working together.
On the number of sponsors and financiers of Boko Haram terrorists arrested or prosecuted, the minister said that action had been taken against them.
We recorded a lot of successes, and the security agencies are on it, and many people were arrested, and investigation is ongoing and action will be taken after the investigation is completed.